Alright. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of the House of Fata Morgana. So, it really felt like we were reaching the climax of this visual novel last night. We returned to the present time. Giselle has been, or maybe I should say the maid, has been reminded that she is Giselle and she still has feelings for Michel, so they both confess their love to each other. And then Michel says, we have to get out of the mansion and live our own lives. And before they can escape the mansion, though, the witch Morgana hinders them. She tries to capture Giselle in the darkness of the mansion. And now we've reached, I think, I don't know, where we left off is it said we're now going to see the story behind the story. And I think what that means is we're going to now learn about how, like, the history between Michel and the witch. Because that's the one thing we haven't really been told about yet, is how those two know each other, like how they first met. So I think this part's gonna be about, but I could be wrong. Let us find out. Hey, Master? Hello? Is anyone in there? Master? Oh, good. Welcome back. What's gotten into you? Ah. I thought you had fallen asleep with your eyes open. I'm not accustomed to people needing my attention. Or, I suppose, talking face to face at all. This is my mansion. Giselle's right in front of me, smiling like she always did. Smiling for me. You're not hurt, Giselle? You have been alone for 10 years, but now I'm living here with you. So what do you say we do a little practice conversation? Practice conversation? What exactly do you think I am? Yeah. No offense intended. I just thought it'd be nice if you had more back and forth skills. So in short, you're saying I'm such a poor conversationalist, I need training? Hey, don't get so snippy. That's not what I meant. I'm saying we don't talk enough, and I want to talk to you more. It's fun. No. This is an old memory from when Giselle first returned to the mansion. And we were just starting our new life together, when we were still feeling around in the dark. what exactly would you like to talk about then?
Each other, of course.
I have nothing to say.
Now, let's not be rash. It can be anything. Things you like, things you don't like. Start with something small, insignificant.
Does that serve any purpose?
It does, yes. The more you know about someone, the closer you feel to them, and the better friends you can become.
Is that how it works?
Now that that's out of the way, ask me something. Ask me anything, and I'll gladly answer.
Her eyes are lit up like a child's.
Is she really so eager to converse with me?
I don't believe it.
What's the matter? I'm ready for anything.
Very well. I'll ask whatever comes to mind.
Go for it.
Okay, we're gonna save this. Okay. Alright, what do we want to ask Giselle? Her age, her family, her preferences. Do you like being here? Oh, fuck, I'm out of water. I guess we'll start with her age.
My age? Take a guess.
I thought she said she would tell me anything. Oh Lord. Nah, dude, I don't know, I think she's pretty young, so I'm gonna go 18.
I look like I'm still in my teens?
You talk like a young lady.
Really? Because I've been trying to act older.
So how old are you?
20. I was born as summer was starting, so I'll be 21 soon.
Okay, there's not that much difference. Come on, 18, 20. They were close enough.
I'd like you to sing a song with me on my birthday.
Not a chance.
Oh, come on. Have a heart, please. You just wait. I'll make you sing. Now it's your turn. How old are you, Master?
As I recall, I should be 27 this year.
Oh, wow. You're much older than I expected.
What did you expect?
You are very mellow, like I would expect of an older man. But every once in a while, you give me the impression of a teenage boy. For what it's worth, I mean that in a good way.
For what it's worth. Alright, let's go. Tell me your preferences.
Wow, how very forward of you.
Huh?
My taste in men is the last thing I expected you to ask about, Master.
I don't recall specifying people.
Now, don't fret the details. It's only natural to be curious, so let's make it about that.
And that's the last thing I wanted to talk about.
Alright then. Tell me about your first crush, Master.
And I have to start? I've never had one.
What? No, I'm not buying it. You were living at home until 10 years ago, weren't you? Surely there was someone who caught your eye.
There was not. Well, let's see. Yeah, I guess that means he would have been 17 when he first moved to the mansion.
Without missing a beat. Oh, fine. Then I'll go. My first crush was the son of a blacksmith. You missed the part where you ask what kind of guy was he?
This is such a pain.
Since you asked, he was a huge, muscular fellow. He was so tall, he would always hit his head on the doorway whenever he came to our shop to trade.
Oh.
Nice, beefy guys really are great, huh? They make your heart get all fluttery and tight.
Are you trying to imply I don't have a chance?
Though I think that was more admiration than love. You know, the way a group of girls will get together and fawn over a popular, good-looking guy. It was like that.
So you're saying the buff bastard was popular?
Very much so. I wonder what love feels like. I never got the chance to find out before ending up like this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get all dark on you.
Say whatever's on your mind. I don't deserve your consideration. It was my family that put you through that after all. Perhaps it is my reticence that causes her to watch her step around me. Damn. I need to come up with something to say. When I was 14.
Oh?
You asked about my first crush.
Ah, I knew you had one. So tell me, what was she like?
She was the daughter of a noble family. Her name was Amy, and she was a year older than me.
Ah, love between nobility. A world I can only even imagine.
It never went anywhere.
What? You didn't try to woo her? You didn't shower her in presents? Were you by chance a late bloomer, Master?
She was my brother's fiancée.
Oh, I see. So it was a love that could never be realized. That's sad.
Not really. Besides, I don't feel anything for her anymore. And what I felt then was just impulses.
Guess that makes us both inexperienced.
I suppose it does.
Okay. I think that's enough of that.
So it is. Alright, family.
You want to know about my family? We were pretty normal, I think. Not much interesting about us. We've been able to get citizenship in the capital, but we weren't super rich or anything. In fact, it was because we were having money troubles that I ended up here. It's not easy for 3 women to make it on their own.
You didn't have a father or any brothers?
No, we lost my father to a plague when I was young. And since then, it's been me, my mother, and my older sister. But they're both bright, lively people. Our family motto is, "A smile can make anything better."
Maybe that explains why she can still smile now, even after nearly succumbing to despair.
I've always kind of wanted some brothers, though.
Men are more suited to physical labor, yes.
Not quite what I was going for. I feel like, I don't know, the kinds of things you would ask a brother and a sister for help with are different. I'm not sure how to explain it, but a guy with broad shoulders and muscular arms is someone you can look up to, for instance. Someone who looks like they'd always keep you safe.
She's never been betrayed by family, it would seem. She can't even imagine family hurting her. She has no idea that those closest to you, those who are supposed to care about you more than anything, can be your greatest enemies. That blood is a bond heavier than any chain.
Master? I believe your brothers are still on your side.
It's been so long, I don't know if they are. I don't know what they think about me anymore.
I'm sure they're still your allies. You want to believe it too, don't you? You want to believe they're not enemies. Let's believe in them together then. Anything you want to believe, you should. It's such a better way to look at the world than the other way around. You have to be positive, or one day you'll crack. Always remember to have faith so that doesn't happen.
I don't understand. She's honest about her emotions in a way I simply cannot be. She is the exact opposite of me in that regard. And yet she can still read me. I don't get it. How can she understand me like that? It's like she can read my mind. If only I could just tell her everything. Make it all another page in our mindless chatter. Get everything weighing down on me off my chest.
Is something the matter?
You're cruel.
What?
I said you're cruel. I'm sorry. Ignore me.
In preparation for the day you can finally go back home, you're going to have to stop being such a picky eater.
Where did that come from?
Think about how terrible it would be if, when that day finally came, you went back sickly and weak and emaciated. You wouldn't be able to enjoy yourself. You're still all right, Master. You're doing okay. So let's try to keep you healthy.
Do you like being here?
Of course, I love it here. Being with you, being able to talk to you like this.
See, that I don't understand.
What? Why not?
I find it difficult to believe there exists any reason speaking with me would be anything but unpleasant.
You're so negative.
Oh, hush. Say that, for example, instead of me, there was someone not so pessimistic here. You would rather be talking to them, wouldn't you?
I really do enjoy this, truly. I will admit, my time down in that village was, for the most part, delightful. But, oh, how should I put this? I started realizing, yeah, I'm kind of forcing myself to fit that image. And I'm trying to convince myself that that's okay. But somehow, when I'm here, there is none of that. I wonder why that is.
I certainly wouldn't know.
I suppose you wouldn't. Ah, I know. Maybe I think of you as a kid now.
Come again?
I love talking to kids. What? Hey now, don't give me that look. What I'm trying to say is, you're very sincere, Master. You're not going to smile and then stab me in the back when I turn the other way. I can relax around you, which is nice.
I see.
Ah, you just blushed, didn't you? You're blushing, you adorable little thing. It's all right. You're allowed to fall for me.
Is there any window in particular you'd like to be thrown out of?
No fun at all. See what I was saying, Master? With just a short conversation, I know you better than I did before. And you me.
That's fine and well, but what do I do with that knowledge?
Huh? You don't do anything with it. It's fun learning things you didn't know before. That's all there is to it.
And what happens when there's nothing left to learn?
That's a day I don't think will ever come. People are always changing, growing, so there is no upper limit to what you can know about them. There's always something new to discover. Maybe we'll be here for many more years, or maybe you'll be able to go home sooner than you expect. But either way, I hope we can keep getting to know each other until then. And of course, if you're open to it, it doesn't have to end there. We can continue getting to know each other for years to come. Ah, hey now. What are you looking away for? What do you think? Because you keep throwing me off balance. A few months ago, I was doing everything in my power to avoid her. Yet now that smile of hers seems so oddly enchanting. I don't understand. I will do my best so that we can make this work. Ah, I'm glad to hear it. Giselle, I was too awkward back then to even compliment you on your smile, to put my feelings into words. I was too cynical to accept what you said at face value, which I know caused you plenty of grief. I'm not much better now than I was then, but I will tell you this. When I next see you, I want more than anything to let you know how much I adore your smile, and how much I don't want to lose you or it ever again. Yeah, it's the witch talking here. Eternal suffering on all their souls. Okay, wait, is this still Michel speaking here? My consciousness, wavering like a ship at sea, is slowly drawn back to the surface. With each new breath, feeling gradually returns to my fingers. I can hear the pattering of rain from somewhere, and the sound of a crackling fire. Creak, creak, creak. Splurt, splurt, splurt. It takes a moment for me to realize I am in the very same spot where I first awoke. I don't know how I got here, but I'm sitting in a rocking chair, hunched forward. My head feels like someone filled it with rocks, and I'm having difficulty focusing. My joints are creaking, and I feel like I'm going to vomit. A suffocating odor hangs over the room. What is this? Giselle. Giselle! Everything comes back to me all at once. That's right. I watched Morgana kidnap her. I watched the witch drag her into the darkness, unable to reach her hand. Where are you, Morgana? I know you're there, cackling as you look down on me. Say something, witch. I will find you, and I will take her back. What on earth? There's a pool of liquid at my feet, rising just short of my ankles. It's sticky and uncomfortably warm. Every step I take makes splat, splat noises. This is blood. The mansion has taken on a very different face from when Giselle was leading me through its halls. Blood of unknown origin not only covers the floor, but also streams down the walls and drips from the ceiling. I'm speechless as I behold the dreadful scene. Every breath I take tastes and smells of rust. It's all so unreal, beyond my comprehension. All I could do is stare aghast, feeling like I might pass out. Giselle, are you seeing this? This same twisted nightmare as me? An image of her floating alone in a vast sea of blood flashes through my mind. That vision kicks me into motion. I promise I will come for you. So please, just hang in there for a little longer. I began walking, or more accurately, dragging my heavy feet forward. The constant splashing of blood against my ankles grates at my already taut nerves. Morgana told me to find my way to her, and I can think of only one place she would be. She and Giselle must be there. The stained glass window is splattered with blood, too. It creates trails like streams of tears running down the Archangel's face. I give the window a brief glance before making my way to the door leading to the observation tower. However, why won't it open? There shouldn't be a lock. So why? Lustrous black chains seal the metal door. I can recall no such obstruction present during either my life or my time hereafter. What on earth is going on in this house? No, that's not important right now. What matters is making it through this door. Damn it! I pull and I push, but the chains won't give an inch. They feel sturdy enough that I probably couldn't cut through them either. There has to be some way. I consider giving up here and scouring the rest of the house, but I'm convinced the tower is my best chance. The fact that it's sealed now when it hadn't been before feels like a challenge more than a deterrent. I trace a length of chain with my hand, and at the end of it, I find a peculiar-looking lock into which the ends of several chains have been fed. There are 3 keyholes? Morgana fashioned a custom lock just for this? I need to find 3 keys to open the door. But I have no idea where to begin my search. I've lived here for more than 10 years, and yet it feels like I've stepped into a strange land. No, it's not the same house. Searching blindly is only going to waste time, and the longer I take, the more danger she's in. I met someone before who had a key. It was before I had reclaimed myself, when I was exploring the mansion alone. Think, Michel, who was it? The painting. Like everything else in the house, the painting is covered in blood. That it depicts a serene rural landscape only makes the contrast that much grimmer. I remember talking to this painting, assuming I wasn't hallucinating. I have a question for you. Are you awake? Please, wake up. Ah, okay, I don't remember how I voiced the man in the painting, so probably just gonna make up a whole new voice. Can you hear my voice? Please say something. You reside here in the house like the witch, don't you? You've been here with her all this time, haven't you? And you must know how to get into the observation tower. About the 3 keys that I need to open the lock. I need to get into the tower. Please, tell me where I can find the keys. Say something, damn it! Answer my question! Ah. Ooh. Hey, is someone there? What? What's the matter? I feel kind of strange. Did the witch do something to me? Please get a hold of yourself. Everything's all red. I can't stand it. I don't remember using that color. I reach my hand up to try to wipe as much of the blood off of the canvas as possible, but I can't even smear it with my sleeve, let alone get it off. You're wasting your time. But it's the thought that counts. Anyway, you had a question for me? Go on, I'm listening. I guess the painting isn't on the witch's side then. The door to the observation tower has been locked. I need to gather 3 keys, I think. That's my assumption since the lock had 3 keyholes. Do you know of any such keys? And if so, could you tell me where they might be? Keys?
Key, key, keys? Keys, 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 keys. Please stay with me. You're the only one I can ask for help. Keys, 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 keys. I'm guessing this is probably in some way connected to her past. Her past? You know the events the witch is always cursing about. What happened between her and those the three men? What happened between them? The keys are probably with the three of them. The three shadows. You must have seen them. Three men. Shadows. Find them. And you'll probably find the keys too. But watch yourself. They aren't likely to trust you easily. The depth of their sins grows greater the further you go. Visit them in order. In order. The first one probably won't be a problem. Are you getting annoyed yet? So tell me something. You're Michel, aren't you? What? I've wanted to apologize to you for so long. Wait! What do you mean? Do you know me? Did you? What do you want to apologize for? Tell me, please. Could you be... But why? How? When everything else is finished, I'm going to need to visit this painting again. But now, I have other things to do. The painting gave me a hint about where I could find the keys. I don't know anything about this past Morgana has with the three men. I never asked her about herself after all. So maybe I'm going to end up having to do more than simply take Giselle back. Has our involvement with the witch caused us to be swept up into her twisted maelstrom of fate? Regardless, I need to get to work. The painting said to visit them in order. I assume he was referring to the order I entered the three doors? stop here for the night. Alright, well, I guess tomorrow we will work on getting these keys. So enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you again tomorrow.